Hello all, welcome back to Trinity Software. In this video, let's see how to add binary numbers in Python. Let's discuss two ways. The first method is the direct approach and the second method is by using built-in function to add two binary numbers. So let's see the first method. Let me define a function. The function name is binary add. It takes two arguments. Both are strings. Initially, I'm going to find out the maximum length of the two strings A and B. The max length is obtained by making use of the max function and len function. Max function returns the item with the highest value and len function to find out the length of the string. Len of A comma len of B. After this, use zfill function so that both A and B contains the same number of digits. A is equal to A dot zfill function. The argument passed is max underscore len. It adds zeros at the beginning of the string until it reaches the specified length so that both A and B are of equal length. Similarly, B equal to B dot zfill max length. Okay. Now let me assign two variables, one for storing the result equal to an empty string and another one for storing the carry initialized to 0. Okay. Let's start applying the logic. In order to add the two numbers, use the for loop for I in range. So before going to the for loop, let's see how binary addition takes place. A is 1110. This is passed as a string. When it is passed as a string, the data will be stored in this way. A of 0, A of 1, A of 2 and A of 3. And similarly, another number B, 1100, this will be stored from B of 0, B of 1, B of 2 and B of 3. So when we are adding these two numbers, we'll start the addition from the least significant bit. That is A of 3 plus B of 3. And then we will add A of 2 plus B of 2. So it goes from the least significant bit towards the most significant bit. To do that, start from the least significant bit. We should start from max underscore len minus 1. And the second argument is a stop value. It must be a minimum number minus 1. So we should do till A of 0. So minus 1. And step value is also minus 1. Okay. Then we are going to check some conditions here. Based on the conditions, let's add the numbers. So in this case, we are adding the first number with the second number starting from the least significant bit. When you are adding 0 plus 0, you will get 0. And 1 plus 0, you will get 1. 1 plus 1, you will get 1, 0. 0 is given as the result and 1 will be taken as the carry here. So in this case, you will be adding 3 ones. When you add 3 ones, you will get double 1 as the answer. So 1 is the result and 1 is carried over. So this is the answer. So when you are adding two numbers, there are 4 possibilities of values. We are going to check the condition based on this. So when you are adding 0 with 0, it's going to be 0. The equivalent decimal value is also 0. When you are adding 0 plus 1 or 1 plus 0, it's going to give 1. The equivalent decimal is again 1. When you are adding 1 plus 1, binary value will be 1, 0. Here 0 is brought as the result, 1 will be carried over to the next significant bit. The equivalent decimal value for 1, 0 will be 2. The last option of adding two numbers is you may get this condition. 1 plus 1 plus 1, it will be double 1. The equivalent decimal value is 3. Now I am going to check these 4 conditions. So when you are adding in the for loop, A of 5 plus B of 5 and carry. So let's do that in the for loop. So in the condition, I am going to check A of 5. A of 5 will be string, but when you are adding, it should be converted to integer. So I am using int function, int of A of 5 plus int of B of 5 and then also the carry. When you are adding all these things, if you get the value as 0, the result should be insert 0 at the beginning of the result. Okay, so result equal to 0 plus result. Okay. When you are adding, it will be from the least significant bit to the most significant bit. So 0 should be inserted at the beginning. Then carry. In this case, carry will be 0. Okay. Now the next elif condition. Elif. So int A of 5 plus B of 5 plus carry. If the decimal value is 1. In that case, what will be the value of result and carry? So result will be, you have to add 1 with the result. Carry will be again 0. Okay. So the next option is when you are adding all these things, if the decimal value is 2. So the equivalent binary value will be 1, 0. So the result will be 0 and the carry will be 1. Right? Again. And the last option is when you are adding all these things, if you get 3, the equivalent binary value will be 1. So result will be 1 and the carry also will be 1. That's it. These will be iterated so that the entire 2 binary numbers are added up. And finally, if there is a carry at the end, so if carry equal to 1 after coming out of the for loop, then you have to insert 1 at the beginning of the result. So result equal to 1 plus result. Now inside this function itself, let me print the result. A plus B equals result. That's it. Let's call the function binary underscore add. Make sure you're passing the values as string. Let's pass the same example first. 1110 1100. Let's check the answer. We got the same answer 11010. Fine. Let's pass some other number. First binary number is 10111 and the second one is 1110. So here the first number contains 5 digits and the second number contains 4 digits. In that case, since we have used Z fill, the second number B, a 0 is appended at the beginning and we got the exact result. Okay, so that's a direct approach. Okay, the other way is by making use of a built-in function called bin function. So the bin function will find out the equivalent binary value of the decimal number. So you can add both the decimal values and then convert that into the binary. So let me delete all these things. A and B are 2 binary strings. So store the result in a variable called C. Use int function int a comma 2. So this will give you the equivalent decimal value of that particular number plus int b comma 2. So the decimal addition is obtained. So C contains the decimal value. You have to convert that into a binary. That can be done easily using the bin function. Okay, now you can just print the result. RES. Okay, let's check. You can see that bin function returns a 0b before the string. You can just remove that by using a slice starting from 2 colon. Now you'll get the exact answer. Okay, these two are the same. So that's it about adding 2 binary numbers or binary strings in Python. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, kindly share and subscribe.